let's talk about sex.
The physical part. Well, I was going to just
let's
say,
talk
I
about
think
sex, baby.
one thing.
Let's talk about you.
Let's talk about you and me. Continuous foreplay is something
babe,
that
wow.
is super important.
You're diving
and
right
something
in.
that I'm all about.
Hi guys, I'm Kate Godinsky.
And I'm Sophie Panton, and this is Talking in Common,
Your go-to podcast for all things lifestyle, family, relationships, well-being, kids and culture.
You know what we're all about here, but if you don't, have a listen to some of our fave Season 2 highlights.
Whether you're maternal or not, you just get to know this human being and you know how to respond, you know how to react because you've learned.
Yeah.
Not because you have a baby and all of a sudden this Bible's put inside your brain of
There's no handbook on
Bible,
raising a
handbook probably
child.
would have been better.
But there is a billion Bibles and handbooks on how to raise children, but none on how to raise your child.
My experience is probably different to most. Like, she was like this perfect Zen woman. There was like the amount of respect that just happened in an instant for women and how strong they are, which just went through the roof.
I'll never forget my husband sat me down one night and he goes, you know that it is okay if you bottle feed, like it's all right, you don't have to breastfeed. And I will never forget, I just burst into tears.
Vincent's big thing with neurodiversity is that he just backs it so much, and he's kind of such a great example of it. He's so determined to bring awareness to the empowerment that he feels.
To normalise it a little bit as well.
And make it acceptable that it is not a deficit in someone. It's not a disability.
One of the most important thing and the well-known thing is the baby smoking ceremony, which takes place after the baby's born. Like, you know, most Indigenous cultures, smoke and fire has very much got a lot of healing power.
I think it's a different relationship, but I don't mean that in a bad way.
That's positive.
I think it's positive. Like, if you're not open to transformation in relationship, you're going to get stuck. Like, you're going to be looking for what was in the past. And I think you've got to be more open-minded.
And then I found out she had a daughter, which was Mia. And I played the card of not talking to Alex that much. I played the I'll get friends with the kid card. So I always say that I fell in love with Mia before I fell in love with Alex, because I did.
Sit in your chair, back up straight, just focus on your feet on the earth. It's like my feet are grounded. Move your toes. I'm in my body. I can feel myself in my chair. That's your mindfulness done.
I love connecting with all the guests, but I also just love chatting to you. I feel like it's therapy.
I know, look, I am a pretty good therapist, aren't I, babe? I have to say, I think you do a pretty good job at being a therapist for me too.
Yeah, don't send me a bill at the end of this.
I just wanted to be with him. So we just decided, okay, let's get married. It wasn't like nothing super romantic neither. The guy, when we got there, is like, so what day are you planning to get married? I don't know, whatever. And Chris is like, yeah, sure, but if it's good surf, like we just postpone it. Okay? I was like,
love that.
I was like, I guess surf is the first thing.
This is Talking in Common.
Brand new episodes coming soon, so stay tuned.